I didn't. So, rip. But, I mean, it always takes time. It's ridiculous to me
Hope.
that you need to decide what you're doing
Say goodbye.
without any
How
proper
you...
thought put into it.
It's too late for me now. I had a job. I was God's eyes and ears, made to watch over everything you did. But now the last day is here, and God doesn't need me anymore. I'll just disappear.
Adios, muchacho.
God just doesn't like leaving loose ends. This was always his plan.
Bonavelza, he's going to just cast you aside?
It's his way. It's harder than I thought it would be, but he still needs you, and you can help the others. Will you do that for me?
Yeah,
intends to go through
there's a lot of like really easy classes that you can take to get the
But she
feel
won't be the only one who
of
dies.
college.
That ceremony is going to destroy all those souls, yet she has the power to lead them to the new world.
But I mean, to me,
Yes. She doesn't know what she is. or
yes,
what she
I'm
can do.
going to be very
You have
happy,
to
Blue.
tell her. I know her.
To
As long
me,
as she knows
like,
the truth,
college
she'll
is
do
all
right
about
by
self-motivation.
And
Like,
then
you really
you'll have
have
a
to
choice
be
to make, too.
motivated to do it,
It'll be
or
your
else you're
only
gonna
chance
get
to
so
save
far
Sarah.
behind. Like,
I've
I
got to
tried
find
to
her
explain to
soul
my
if I
girlfriend,
wanna
this is
save her.
how you have to
And
think. You
the
need
truth
to
is,
be, like, self-sufficient.
I
You
just
have to
can't
stay on
feel
top
her
of your own
anymore.
shit, or else you're gonna start tumbling down this hill
It'll be all right.
and just
Trust me.
get buried, and
She
it's
can
gonna
see you.
suck.
And she's been watching
And
over
she
you.
was like, I got this,
When you
this.
make the
And
right
she
choice,
quickly realized what I
you'll
was
find her
talking
again.
about. It's not as easy as she made
The
it
right
out to be.
choice. Tough call for someone who can't
But it's
stop
not
repeating
hard, you
past
just have to
mistakes.
stay on top of yourself.
It'll be easy. You just have to imagine what kind of world Sarah would want.
And I would definitely
What kind
recommend,
of person she wants you to
like,
be.
I would
Do
recommend
that,
doing
and the answer will be
in-class classes, not doing
That's the
online
problem,
classes at
don't you
first.
see? Maybe once I
I
knew her well enough to know
sucked
what
at
she would
online
want.
classes when I first started
Something's
college.
happened to my soul. I
Like,
can't see people's hearts anymore.
it
not
sucked.
even my
Like, I
sister's.
hated it.
You don't
I
have
couldn't
to
keep
give up.
myself motivated
Overcoming
enough
your
to complete
mistakes,
my work,
that's
and
the
I would
key.
get behind and I
It
would
doesn't
fail my
matter how many
classes.
times you fail.
I only
You'll
failed one
succeed
class
in
while
the
I
end.
was in college the
So
first
keep
time,
trying.
but
Okay?
it
I'm
was
off to a bad
rough.
start.
Like,
I didn't make the effort to understand you.
it's something that
trust
like
you
you
and
have to
instead
like train yourself to
Hid
do.
everything from you.
Now,
No. That was the
I
right thing
much
to
prefer
do.
online classes. I
wasn't the
cannot
real me.
stand going to class.
And he was never
I
someone you should've
hate
trusted.
being around
He was just a
people
pawn in
that
God's
just
game.
slow the class down. Like, it
I'm
annoys
sorry.
me.
Don't be. At least
And I
didn't miss
know
a chance
that
to be myself again.
Eventually, I'm
Here at
going
the
to
very
be that
end.
person that like
After
needs
all that's
help, and I
happened,
have to raise my hand and
that's
ask
enough.
a question. But
Do you remember when we first met?
I
all those
can't
centuries
stand
ago?
when it's the same person
remember
asking
what you told me
stupid
then?
questions every single
Keep your
time.
eyes front.
Like, the whole
watch the
whole
reader.
time I was in class yesterday, I'm supposed to be
But
there
I
from 6 to
didn't.
9. I only go until first break so that I can say, "Hey, I'm here," and then I can leave and get credit for
times do you
attendance.
know?
But I already do like the whole assignment. I do it within the first 10 minutes of class, and then I sit there and I do my other classwork while I'm there. So therefore, I have to do minimal amount of work while I'm actually at home.
Because you're here.
But the whole time that I was there, it took them 2 hours to get through the tutorial. 2 hours. And I'm talking about a Microsoft Word tutorial. How do you change the font size? How do you change the color of text? How do you add a border to your Word document? I mean, it's the most like simplest thing in my mind. So that way it annoys me when other people don't get it. It's very benign and I hate it, but I don't want to be like that, but I guess it's my arrogance. Like, I
You've
just
gone
can't stand it.
and left me behind. Or was it the other way around? Was it me?
And I
who
know,
left you?
like, if I raise my hand and answer questions, then I'm going to leave other people behind and they're going to miss out. Like, the class is literally called Introduction to Computers. And the first day we had a real assignment,
What are you doing here?
I can't leave you all alone, Kupo. I have a
The first day
message
we
for
had
you,
an actual
Kupo.
assignment.
And here it is.
One of the guys like raised his hand
Keep your
and
eyes
she
bright.
called on him and he was like, yeah, so I know this is called
you've got my
Introduction to
back,
Computers, but is there a class I was supposed to take before this one? And I'm like, what? I was like, we're literally learning about like the most simplest shit. It was just like insane to me. Well, I don't want to do any of that. I love Mog though. I'm so glad he's around. Ooh, Equilibrium Plus. What is that? And Dark Muse Plus. And Mist Wizard Plus. What are those? Please help. Greatly hastens the ATB recovery of unused schemata. I mean, that's cool. Where's the other one? Mist Wizard. Element level 4. But see, my thing is, are these better than the original ones? Probably, because we're going to start out with 100 on everything. So here we go. We're going to do this again. Lining pockets. Yeah, the pockets can be red to go with the black and red. This one should be, is it Dark Muse for the defensive one? Heavy slash level 4. Wait a minute. This needs to be... Reduces damage taken from enemies when facing 3 or more. This needs to be a... yeah, like that. I have a feeling this is gonna get way worse. Yeah. But we can roll with this. Okay. If I have a problem with being too emotional while thinking about my future, what can I do to vent? Actually, so meditate may sound like a crazy idea, but
Time for the last battle, Kupo.
I've actually heard really,
The final day, Vanir
really
will
good
start to
things
perform
about
a
it.
soul song. The ritual will guide the souls of the living to the new world, but the burden will be
Bye,
too
Bloom.
much for her.
Thank you for
Vanir
coming by.
will
You're gonna
die.
miss the final battle.
Kupo? But that can't happen, Kupo.
She's being used by the Order.
I'll make
She
it
doesn't
good.
need to perform the soul song.
I'll try to make it
She has
good.
the power to
Probably
save the
won't.
souls of the living and
It'll be
dead.
terrible.
Oh, does that mean she you can save Sarah too, Kupo?
I think so.
Yeah,
If
I mean,
hope is
just
telling the truth. If I can grant
think
her
about
wish and make it true,
think
then
about the
she'll
word
come back
vent.
at last.
What does that
At
mean?
least that's
Vent
what he said.
to me means to
God
release
himself wants
frustration
Vanille to
or,
complete that
you know,
ceremony.
whatever
If I
you've
stop
got
her,
built
I'll be
up.
defying
So
his will. Then I don't know what will happen to Sarah.
Tannerus,
I know what Sarah
don't
would say, Kupo.
don't
She
you do
wouldn't
that, because you know that shit's gonna
hesitate. She'd
happen.
say, do what's right. Help save all the souls.
Yes, I know.
But I mean, think
She's
about
always been
ways
like that. If
to
someone needs
release
saving, she just goes
the
ahead and
emotion
does
that
it,
you have
no matter
inside
how
of you.
dangerous it is to her.
Like,
Yeah, just like your big sister, Kupo.
you have to find a way to do it, whether it's writing, whether it's
Don't worry,
working
Mom.
out. Like, I
I'll be
mean,
fine.
there's always
I'm
a
going
way
to
to
do what Sarah would
release
want me
the
to do, what
emotions
she'd
that
tell me to
you're
do.
holding
I'll
inside
make
yourself,
her
and
wish
that's
come
part
true,
of what you need
and
to
she'll come
learn
back.
is how to release them. Are we ready for the final day? Yes, we are. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be straight up honest. I go to a therapist because I don't know how to vent correctly. I have issues. I really do. And that's one of the things that I'm getting him to help me with, is how to, instead of holding all of my emotions inside of me, pushing them out of myself to make sure that they get heard or released is very important.
Lift your voices this prayer, children of the light. Come gather
And
to
honestly,
the
like,
final place.
confiding in a significant other is really good help for me. So it may be a great help for you. But you have to understand, it's you are finding a way to deal with things. So you have to check and make sure things work. You can't assume that it's not going to work. He told me that I should punch a punching bag. I mean, when I get angry, I should hit a punching bag. I have one. I've had one since February of this year. And I've never used it, so I started using it. It helps a little. It really does. But you have to find what really works for you, and it's not really something anybody can say, this is what you're going to do because this will help,
The beginning of the end.
because it may not.
Time has run out on this world, and there won't be any more tomorrows. Life and death are one and the same now. These are the dying moments, and soon, life will just come to a stop. They all have to die now. It's the only way they can reach the brave new world. But not everyone gets to take the journey. According to the Order, salvation is a privilege reserved for a select few. The people who died in the past are going to be erased forever, like they never existed. The trouble is, though, the souls of the dead are bound to the memories of the living. Because we remember them, they can survive in the chaos. We're custodians, and our job is to keep the flame of memory burning.
That's why the souls don't just melt into the chaos, because they're still remembered by us. They have an identity that keeps them alive.
But if we forget them, they're gone
I don't
forever
know
with no
who
hope of coming back. And it works the other way,
Kisame Kisame
If the soul of a
Kasame.
dead person is destroyed, then our memories
Kasame.
of that person disappear too. Gone from our
Trying to
minds
think of
where
all
they
the ways
never
to
were.
pronounce that. I don't have their sword.
Imagine
This is
forgetting
Caius
everyone who once
Ballad's
lived.
sword.
It's more final than any mass
He's
murder.
way cooler than anybody from
What?
Naruto, okay?
That's exactly what the Order is going to do with the Soul Song.
One of those
Vanille has the
times.
power to summon all the souls to her. When she does, the Order will use the Clavis to destroy them. When it preaches
Dude, it's got some
purification,
badass
that's what the Order
stats. That's why I've
really
got it.
means.
But why would they wipe out the past?
To get rid of all the sadness and uncertainty. All those regrets that hold us back and make us weak. They want us to start with a clean slate, so we can be strong in our bold new world. And you know what? That's what God wants too.
Does Vanille know all this?
Not all of it. The Order's kept her in the dark. As far as she knows, she's just releasing the dead from their suffering.
She doesn't realize that when she does this, not only will the dead disappear, but so will our memories of them.
Just keep me in your thoughts. Remember me. And we'll see each other again. No matter what happens to me. Even if I vanish from this world. Promise me, Lightning. Promise you'll remember me.
If this ritual happens as the Order wants, my memories of Sarah will disappear. And when that happens, I'll lose any hope I had of bringing her back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She'll be gone forever.
Then there's only one thing to do. I have to get into the cathedral and stop that ritual. What are you doing?
Don't go!
I have to. I'm out of time.
Don't take everyone with you!
Little girl's
Don't
weird.
leave me all alone.
Really weird. Let's do this, boys.
Vanille, please, open your eyes. The soul song saves no one. The Order can't save the dead. That's something only you can do. You and only you have the power to guide those souls into the future. I have to get to the cathedral before the ceremony starts.
I see. Welcome.
Let's see what he has. Oh, I already have it. So, holy shit. That actually looks really cool, though. That's really cool. Increases ATB recovery by 10 and resistance to all status alignments. Max HP by 1500. Meh. I mean, okay. ATB when you attack an enemy afflicted with status alignments. Cast Protect if you change schemata. Well, your remaining ATB is 10 or less. Meh. These two are the only ones I would really like consider. And I'm not considering them.
Thank you. What do you want?
He has X potions. And they're not that expensive. So let's do this. Just like that.
Cheers, buddy.
I wonder if there's...
Hurry up.
Hmm. 44,000. Not shit ton, but I have a decent amount. All those are maxed, yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome. Holy shit. Strength plus 1700. Dude, that's nuts. I wish I had the money. No, I wish I could. I mean, I could sell a couple of things to get close, like possibly purchasing one item at maybe 100,000, but it's not worth all that. Plus,
strict orders not to let anyone in, no matter who they might be. I am to use any means to strike down anyone who would interfere with the sacred rites.
I know that in the last dungeon there is access to Lightning's Ultima weapon and shield. So,
It's the end of the world and we're all dead anyway. Or didn't you notice? We've been waiting hundreds of years for this day to come. We will gladly give up our lives for God.
that's actually smart.
God Almighty!
Oh, okay.
We shall cut down the traitor!
What? It didn't do anything. Huh. Oh, 1 EP on easy? I don't know how that's gonna work. Because I'm on normal. Don't know.
Savior's got a job.
How did that guy get staggered?
Such is fate.
What? They're staggering themselves?
You surprised?
Panic shot. That's how he's doing it.
Savior's got a job. Sleep now.
Why are confused healing? I like these guys. I really enjoy playing against you guys. This is fun. We should do this all the time. That was fun. I like Caius' sword. This shit's fucking, like, powerful as hell. Vanille! Don't do it! You're gonna kill everybody, you dummy. Alright, we're gonna have to. I don't like the look of this thing.
Intruder! Halt!
What is that thing?
This doesn't look right.
The Shadow Hunter! Here?
You're the servant of God. Aren't you supposed to be on the Order's side?
I'm not a servant of these fanatics. They want to go through with their damn ritual, and I'm here to stop them. If that means a fight, so be it.
But the ritual is God's plan, right? You're going to defy him as well?
Yeah, maybe I am.
That's a hell of an admission.
Do you care?
God brought you back to save souls and show them the way to the new world. It's a sacred mission. And there's only one thing in the world that would make you turn your back on it. Lightning. I know why you're going to betray God. You think you can save Sarah?
Fuck yeah!
Run!
Don't let her escape!
Lightning!
Oh shit. Null is so fucked, dude.
Noel, I promise I won't let your wishes die here.
Okay. So apparently there are 4 different trials, I think is what I read.
I can't be late. I have to make it.
Thank God there's no time limit. So apparently there are 4 trials. And we need to complete all 4 trials to get both the sword and the shield. So very, very importante. Actually, I want to see what this does really fast. Resistance up. Yeah. I can do without that for a little while. Holy Revelations. What you need ideas for, Kimberly? The fuck is this?
From the looks of this, someone beat me to the party.
What have I done with my girlfriend over the break? I mean, we never went to school together. We met after we were both graduated from high school. I mean, there's like all kinds of random stuff you can do. I mean, we just like, we pick random shit that we've never done before and we just go do it. Like, I know that sounds like such a bad idea, but we just do random shit. Like, we had never been putt-putting together, so we went putt-putting. We've never been to go bowling, so we went bowling. We both really enjoy bowling for some reason. I mean, we just like find something random that you've not done together and do it together. That's what I would do. Strength and magic. That should probably go on this one. Fang!
I should have guessed. You alright, Lightning? Almost missed the party.
Yeah, you deal with that. I'll deal with something else, okay?
Stop playing hard to get and get your butt over here. I know you're dying to get in on this.
Okay. So it absorbs wind. That's good. That's normal. I'm assuming it's going to absorb wind and lightning.
Savior's got a job.
And it's resistant, so ice is pretty much the only thing we want to use. Oh shit.
Get back to where you belong. You surprised? Fate is what it is.
Hmm. Oh shit, he lost his... He lost his fucking wind side. How fucking cool is that?
No looking back.
Fire breath me, baby. All day long.
The end is close. Time can't be stopped.
Aww. How retarded. Come on. Let me out of this fucking hole. That was just some terrible timing.
Savior's got a job.
Look, it doesn't matter at all if you're good at it. Like, the biggest thing is that it's that you're both enjoying it. It's about spending time together. It's not about doing anything other than that. Wait. Oh shit, his weakness is lightning now.
Savior's got a job. No looking back.
Chimera down!